Hello and happy Wednesday to all of you guys. You just made it in time. We're about to get on the monorail, and today should be an absolutely fabulous day. Because from what I can see in the app, the crowds are low, the wait times are low, and I'm expecting a really great night. Hopefully we can get on some awesome rides. So just want to say hello to everybody who's on the chat, especially Leslie, Peggy, Joy, Park Pass TV, Dan, Annie, hello. Nicole, Nessa, Annie, Richard, AJ, hello. Good to see everybody. I'll give you a formal introduction once we get into the park. And I guess I should make sure I ran out of the car. Yeah. Make sure I grabbed my annual pass because, gosh, that would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? So we're just getting on the monorail here. And so I was checking out all the wait times today and honestly really jealous that I wasn't here earlier today. I have so many things that I want to talk to everybody about. There's been such busy, big Disney news this week. Crowds have been low. That's a benefit. But it won't stay that way for long. Let me see here. There we go. We'll get on over to the Magic Kingdom, and it should just be a gorgeous night tonight, filled with a bunch of rides and fun and good stuff. So bear with me in the chat for a minute. So I've got to have one hand on the camera and one hand on the monorail.
Welcome aboard Monorail Teal. Our next stop will be the Magic Kingdom. If you're standing, hold on to those silver handrails and never lean against the automatic doors. Thank you.
Monorail Teal. So we'll catch the express monorail through. I thought about taking the ferry today, but
For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking. Thank you.
how are you guys doing today? I'll check the chat in just a little bit as soon as I'm off the monorail, but have you had an awesome week? I've been looking forward to tonight, for sure. There's been some beautiful sunsets. Let me check my gimbal here. It's really not happy at all. It's not like holding the camera today. You know, I used to be kind of disappointed that the sun sets a lot later right now. You know, I did enjoy having the sun go down earlier, you know, like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and having a nice kind of long evening, but I'm getting back into the summer habit of having the sun out longer, and you know, it's 8 o'clock before the sun goes down. So
We are now entering Disney's Contemporary Resort.
we just passed the five-legged goat on this contemporary mural. We'll head on through here. Yeah, so today I want to talk about a lot of big Disney
We
news.
are now passing Bay Lake Tower.
Not yet, because I can't see the chat.
A part of the Vacation Club.
We'll talk about dining plans. We'll talk about reservations. We'll talk about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tickets. I'm super excited about. The premiere of the live-action Little Mermaid happened this week, so it actually doesn't come out into theaters until the end of May. I think it's the 26th to be specific. But okay, we'll head up here into Magic Kingdom, and I can't wait to see what the crowds look like, because judging by the app, I saw a little bit earlier, just like half an hour earlier, Winnie the Pooh was at 10 minutes. We had a lot of rides. Quite a few of them were in the 5 and 10 minute range. You know, the usual suspects, Jungle Cruise, Big Thunder, all of those were still at, you know, about an hour, 45 minutes, Peter Pan. But Pirates was at 10 or 15 minutes. Just a whole lot of rides that had very, very little line. So I'm expecting we should be able to get on some awesome stuff tonight. I think they listed Dumbo as 5 minutes. I'm trying to remember in my head all the rides that they had. Okay, guys. So now that I'm off the monorail, let me check the gimbal real quick so you don't have to hear this beeping all night. And Adam gave some advice, so I'm gonna bear with me while I lock everything. So I'm gonna unlock everything again. There. Everything's good. Sorry, it's a little jingly jangly. Okay, let me get this a try. Let's head on in. How's everybody doing on Facebook? I know we're live on Facebook at the same point. So let me bring up the chat. I was just so excited to get here. I didn't want to do my usual like hello and welcome. I wanted to get right on the monorail and get going because like I said, I saw so many rides that I'm so excited to do. There is a ride that I have only been on one time. I'm so kind of embarrassed to say it for a number of reasons, but if the wait time is low, there is a ride that I have not done in forever. In fact, like I said, only once. So once I get through the gate, we'll talk a little bit. We'll go down Main Street. We'll see how everything's going. Okay, let me get back on the chat here. Thanks guys for hanging out while I get going, get over here. Hello everybody on YouTube, good to see you guys. It has definitely been a crazy week for us so far. Because we are getting ready for to step out of town over the weekend, so we're getting everybody packed up. We're working. We are actually done with work for right now, and then we're off until Tuesday, but we'll be out of town. We'll be on a Royal Caribbean cruise for a wedding of our very good friend, so we're excited for that. Hello, hello. So let's scan in here. you know, maybe a ticket would be nice of me to get out first. It's probably, you know, an important piece to this here. I actually should go talk to them sometime because I have the, here, if it will focus. It's not focusing too well. Ah, my turn. Good, how are you today? Okay, thank you. Well, that took a little bit. That was scary. Like, have you ever gone up to the ticket gates and it turns blue? If it turns red, it's really not good. If it turns blue, it means they got to check some stuff. And I will tell you, I always get this nervous feeling like, what if I get a blue? Like, what if something happens? Even though I know. I don't even need a reservation today, but I ended up making a reservation. So we'll come down here on Main Street. I'll say hello to you guys. I'll turn the camera around. It is beautiful, but it is It was pretty warm today, actually. I should take a look at my watch. Let's see here, 88 degrees right now. But you know, it is the middle of May. What can you expect? You had to know that here in Florida, it's gonna be this 90 degrees, unfortunately, permanently, very soon. And then we're gonna have to deal with the sweltering heat and humidity for another 6 months or something. Okay. Let me come around right here. I'll give you this nice view of the castle. Okay. One more second here. We're just taking a quick look at our camera too. So you will note that Adam is not here with me tonight. He is at home. He's getting ready for our trip. He had to work today and run some errands. So Harper is at home with him. Let me turn the camera around and say hello to you guys too, while I sent some photos to Adam to look at. Okay, so there, awesome guys. Just want to say a big hello. How are you guys? Here we go. How are you guys doing today? It is a great Wednesday and I'm super excited to be out today. We've got a lot of awesome rides that are really low wait times today, and you got to take advantage of those days and when you have those opportunities. So I'm hoping we could find some good rides and then hang out and watch Happily Ever After together at 9 o'clock. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you are over on Facebook, click that like button and the share. If you are on YouTube, we'd love it if you could start it out with an awesome night by hitting the thumbs up button so we get a lot of people on the stream tonight to have this really beautiful night and low wait times with all of you guys. So let's get started. I'm gonna turn this all around, get me back together here. There we go. Okay, now that we are...
They got it with the stroller. It was
Let me bring up the chat. So I'm torn here. I'm going to take a look at what options we have, because today is such a beautiful night out. Let's see here. Hello, Kathy, Gracie G, Peggy, Bob, Tom. 7 Doors is only an hour. I know, only. Shirley, hello. Rena, XOXO, hello. Harrington's Love Disney, hello, how are you? Welcome to the chat, everybody. I'm going to pull up Facebook here. I am a little disappointed because normally I like to get here right around 6:30 because then I can see the Adventure Friends cavalcade, but alas, unfortunately I'm here a little bit after that. Missed it today, but that's okay too. Hello everybody on Facebook, Nicole. Hi, Michael, one of our magnet winners today. Hello, Michael, and Leah, and Carol, and Lori. Janet Neal, good. You rebooked your Disney cruise on the Wish. I'm jealous. Hi, Sheila. Hopefully we'll get on the Wish sometime soon. So, because we're booked on Royal Caribbean, we have not booked the Wish because I knew we were going to be cruising here this weekend. So I didn't book cruises back to back, but that's okay. We'll get on the Wish eventually. It's not going anywhere. But they are celebrating, Disney Cruise Line is celebrating this summer. I believe it's their 25th anniversary, and they're having a lot of special at-sea perks and little extras to celebrate. Okay, let me see here because this looks, I'm checking the camera because it looks a little wonky to me, but I'm just making sure. Here we go. Kristen wants to know, does she get her magnet soon? I saw that you recently joined Patreon and I sent it out, I believe, like 2 days ago. So yes. After you guys join Patreon or the magnet winners, just give us a few days to get it out in the mail. Yes, they have been taking out pieces of the 50th, and that's a good note. They took the bunting off the castle. That's very true. So they are actually taking a lot of pieces off. I'm wondering what they're going to keep and what they're going to change. So they have actual equipment, cherry pickers and such that are on the... I am just not happy with how this camera is sitting on. This is just not my day here. Give me a second here. I might need to lock the gimbal. Just a moment, guys. I'm having a lot of trouble. I have tried everything with this thing today. Bear with me just a second so I can fix everything.
That's going to take if our ride.
Yes, after.
Okay, let me just... Okay. 1 second here while we look at our technical issues. It's, you know, it happens when you're live sometimes. Maybe Adam can put me in Be Right Back real quick while I can fix this and try to quickly address our stabilization here. So give me just 1 second. That's what I'm fixing right now.
And ours is right, yeah, that's where we are. Yellow and white. Yellow and white.
I see blue too.
Where are you seeing blue?
Oh, maybe it's my sunglasses.
Yeah, that's yellow
No,
and
it's
white.
blue, white, and yellow.
Okay. Okay, so thanks guys for hanging in there with me for just a quick second. While I am addressing this, I'm gonna look at the app real quickly because I wanna go take a look around. There's a couple of rides that I'm really excited. Astro Orbiter is about 20 minutes. Let's see here. Dumbo is only 10 minutes. Mad Tea Party is only 5 minutes. Once again, the Magic Carpets of Aladdin are closed. I've seen that ride close quite a bit lately. Winnie the Pooh, unfortunately, is back up to 35 minutes. Mickey's at 25. PhilharMagic 15. So how about we'll just take a walk around. We'll see where we get. We'll see if anything looks interesting. We can always do the people mover because it doesn't look like there's many people in line for that at all. So we'll take a walk around. We'll see what we see. If there's a good ride time, there's a good ride time. So we'll just go with it. Okay, back on the chat. Love Pugs, hello. EJ, good to see you. The Gamers, hello. So we'll head into Tomorrowland. I think we'll kind of check out, just kind of meander, walk around the Magic Kingdom and see what we see. We'll see what rides look awesome. There's a lot of wait times and they've fluctuated quite a lot today. I've seen certain rides go down to like I said, I saw Winnie the Pooh only at 10 minutes like an hour ago. So pretty awesome. So I'm expecting we'll walk around. We'll see what's out here. So I would love to go on the Astro Orbiter. So the deal is, it says it's all ages, but I don't know. I have to confess my Disney card that I've only ridden it once. As much as I'm here, there's just something that makes me real nervous about taking Harper so high up in the air in the Astro Orbiter. So yes, the ride here at Walt Disney World that I've only been on once ever is the Astro Orbiter, which I'm embarrassed to say, but there's no lightning lanes for it. And also, usually, because there is no lightning lanes, you usually see that at a pretty high wait time throughout the day. I would say on average, it tends to be like always over 30 minutes, sometimes over an hour, but it's usually a pretty hefty wait. And it makes me, like I said, it makes me nervous to take Harper on it, even if it says it's okay. So and it's not Adam's favorite ride, because he would prefer to not not be on like spinny rides. It's not his favorite. He'll do it, but it definitely is not his favorite. So we'll see if, I would say if it's 20 minutes or less, I would definitely go on the Astro Orbiter. Yeah, it's faster. So we'll go check it out. We'll go see what it's looking like. Buzz Lightyear's at 25 minutes. But it really isn't a bad night here, for sure. There's a lot of great rides that you can do, and I will say though, tonight is an after hours night. So it would be quite possible that there are a lot of guests who are staying at the deluxe resorts who are gonna plan to come back and do a late night till I think it's 1 in the morning tonight. Well, this is definitely probably not a 5-minute wait for the People Mover. But I can hear over the loudspeaker that it says that their journeys are temporarily being delayed. Okay, Astro Orbiter looks like a really short line. Should we do this? You guys, look, there's like nobody. I think we should try it. I think it'll be fun. It's just me and you guys and, you know, all 200 or so of you, and plus, you know, when you count Facebook. So I don't mind to wait, and there's not that many people, so I think we should give it a whirl. I think it's gonna be less than 20 minutes. I don't even know that Adam and I have ever streamed this ever. And so normally this line queue is pretty full. Oh yes, I know, you guys, like, tell me, is the Astro Orbiter, when you come to Magic Kingdom, is that something that's like a must-do? Do you guys prefer to ride it? Do you prefer like, You know what shocked me is when I went to Disneyland, and, you know, I hadn't been there. We went last June, and I hadn't been there in a long time. And I guess I had forgotten some things, but it was really shocking to me as I'm walking down Main Street and I'm looking at the castle, which, is everybody knows, is tremendously smaller than Cinderella's castle here at the Magic Kingdom. And off to the right, you look, and there's the Astro Orbiter on the ground. It is on the ground. And I was like, well, this is quite a different experience for sure. So I thought that was really crazy. Like, it kind of threw me for a loop when I'd be walking around Disneyland and seeing the Astro Orbiter just kind of right there. So if you haven't been on it, what happens is they do take you in this elevator, and they take you up to, we'll just call it the second level, maybe technically the third level because it's above the People Mover entrance. So, and then the group gets assigned to their orbiter, and then you take the elevator back down. So we may have a little lag going in and out of the elevator, but it's okay. Diane says she's afraid of heights. It's a little scary for her. Oh, you're welcome, Darlene. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, so I'll take note here as to how long. So we just got in line about 3 minutes ago. So I'll count it as 7:20. And then we'll see how long it takes us to get into the elevator and upstairs. While we are doing that, we should talk about some really cool things that Disney announced this week. So first things first, you rarely see the Astro Orbiter ever streamed. I know. That is so true. You know why? Because there's no lightning lane, and it is usually a pain in the butt to wait in some of the times a long line, and you do have to go in this elevator to get up there. So I say, like, let's give it a whirl. I say, let's do this. You know? Somebody record this. Oh yeah, we are recording this. Oh, yeah. So we will, okay, good. They're getting people in here. Excellent, excellent. As I was saying, so this week, a couple of great things were announced. First things first, they announced that that reservations are going away for dated tickets. And I know there's a lot of excitement about that. However, let me just remind you, here's my inner Adam coming out. If you buy a dated ticket, that's essentially a reservation. You bought a dated ticket. And now those are usually, you can move them if something happens, yada yada, blah blah blah. That's essentially, it's one less thing that you have to check for. But if you bought a dated ticket, that's essentially them still knowing reservations and who's coming. So I like that. I think that they're streamlining. I'm not saying that they're still not kind of thinking about reservations, but they're just making it a little bit easier on all of us, I should say. Oh, let's see. Hopefully we can get it. Oh, we're going to go on the next flight. Okay, guys, next one. So, I think that's really great that streamlines and it kind of takes away some of the, double checking that you have to do on your tickets, and do you have this, do you have that? Now that doesn't, it does still require the annual pass holders have a lot of reservations to make, but they've limited that as well and reduced that, so that's excellent. So the other thing that they have announced, which I know a lot of people are really excited is the Disney dining plan. And so I know we've gotten that question on the stream all the time. Have we heard anything about this? And this, I have to say, I was kind of on the fence about, because there's part of me that thought Disney probably would bring this back at some point. I think that they brought it back sooner than I expected. And I think that with that, in all of my experience in Disney planning and watching their tickets and their hotel prices really closely, the only thing that I cautious, I'm sure I'm going to talk more about the Disney dining plan in the future, is to make sure it's right for you and your family and the cost of it. I can tell you that it never was quite right for my family and what we like to do as far as eating and dining and such, but there's a lot of benefits to it. If you want to have everything all lumped into one package, there's a lot of things that make the dining plan really valuable and beneficial. But you have to see if the costs outweigh the benefit to it for your family. So for example, our family probably doesn't need to eat as much as the dining plan has, needs or gives you. So it's just not beneficial. Like our family just wouldn't use it effectively. I think that's the best way to put it. So I think it's great because there's a lot of people who really maximize it, but the one thing that will be the truth teller, I had a tongue twister there for a second, was what the cost will be, and they have not disclosed that. So it's really awesome. I can't wait to see when they put it all out there for everybody. Okay, it's our turn. Just one. Oh, we're going on next, guys. So look we got in line at 7:20. According to my watch, it's 7:28, which means we're going to go up the elevator here in about 3 minutes. So I would consider this probably by the time we get on the ride about 15 minutes. I think that's really fair for the Astral Orbiter. Oh yeah, that's another thing is we have to wait for the elevators to come down. And once we get in the elevators, I'm almost positive we'll have lag in the screen. Don't worry, I'm just going up the elevator and coming back, for a minute. So you'll see it probably cut out for a little bit while I'm in the elevator, and then I'll come back while I'm upstairs in the Astro Orbiter. Let's see here. Oh yes, Tigger 31086 is saying this is not easy and not doable for a wheelchair-bound person. Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. Hi, Paul and Julie from London. Shirley likes kids' meals. That is true, you know. To be honest, there's some kids' meals here that give you a really bang for your buck. That's for sure. Because I'll be honest, like I just don't eat a lot at the parks. When it's really hot like this, I just can't. Like it really bothers me. Like I would rather drink a lot of water, have some iced tea, have something light like a salad or something. But the heat really bothers me. And then I may be okay with like maybe a nice dinner once I've cooled down and such. But I'm definitely a light eater. And the kids tend to be as well in this heat. Let's see here. Belinda wants to know what changes do I think will come to Genie Plus. Quite honestly, it's a huge money maker for them. I think it's going to stay the way it is. I don't think that we're going to see much changes at all. If in fact, I really hate to say this, and I'm really hoping, knock on wood, this isn't true, but I think we're only going to see the prices go up, unfortunately, because it's doing really well. Okay, guys, remember, I'm going in the elevator right now. It's our turn. Wow. That is exactly 10 minutes from when I walked in line. So I am going to, it's going to be, okay. So bear with me a minute. You might see it cut out for a minute, but don't worry. I'll be right back with you. That is so toasty. Oh my gosh, guys! Wow. This is so cool. You guys, I haven't been up here in forever. How'd it go? You guys, let me take a look. It didn't cut out at all? Okay, awesome. Hi, Ryan. You guys, here we are. We're on top of the Magic Kingdom. We're here on the Astro Orbiter, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've only done this once ever, which is kind of embarrassing to say. But look at this. I don't think that there's any other point that's higher. In the Magic Kingdom that you can be, other than the Astro Orbiter area. Look at this. It's so exciting. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. You guys, I'm really excited. Thanks for coming out with me.
Thanks, Tucker.
Oh my gosh. Like, for real. I'm genuinely super excited right now because Adam and I have talked about it a couple times, like doing the Astro Orbiter on the stream, and it just never worked out, and we were a little nervous. You know, like I said, mainly me, was really nervous about having Harper because I just wasn't sure. And now, once I ride it, I'll think about it. Like maybe I'll give it a second chance.
Things you want to keep in mind when you guys head inside. First things first, if you're sharing a rocket with someone, the shorter pilot should ride in the front, taller is going to ride in the back. There is one seatbelt per rocket. That seatbelt has to be buckled around both people to ride together. And any large bags or items you may have will go on the floor up against the silver railing surrounding the rocket. You guys are all set. Enjoy your flight.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. I hope it's okay. They told me that, they said that backpacks had to be by the railing. And I have a backpack on that I can't leave because it's connected to the camera. We'll see. I'm the only one in the rocket, so I think it should be okay. Don't get in the jet with a rip in the fiberglass. So true. Oh, I'm so excited for this. So if you are new to the channel and watching, I would love it so much if you could hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for chatting with us and hanging out. Hit the thumbs up button too, so the stream gets recommended out to more people. We are planning, I'm planning to walk around for a little bit and then get over to, and then eventually Happily Ever After is at 9 o'clock and we'll have a gorgeous view of Happily Ever After tonight. Oh, here we go. Pick a rocket, any rocket.
Everybody that sits down.
Okay. Here's a rocket. Which one? Which one? Which one? Okay, I'm gonna come. Okay, this guy. This guy looks good. Well, I can see now why this might be difficult for Adam and I to stream. You have to get in.
Feet and legs inside.
Oh.
And please, supervise younger pilots. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del cohete. Cuide a los pequeños pilotos.
Sorry, I had to tighten my seatbelt there. Here we go, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Here, thank you. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You're on my second official ride on the Astro Orbiter ever.
Higher, pull back on the control lever in front
Here's
of
the
you.
control lever.
To descend, just push the control lever forward. Thank you.
Okay.
Pilots, prepare for
my gosh.
liftoff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going way up. Okay. Here we go. Yes, I feel like I need to. This is down. Okay. For the record, it doesn't move up super fast. I feel like this moves faster than Dumbo. Oh my gosh. This is really high. I don't know if I can bring Harper on this. Woo! Oh, I can see why Adam is not a fan of this, for sure. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is wild. Wow. And especially taking this ride at sunset. This is beautiful. Wow. Oh, yeah, I don't know about Harper being in this. Oh no, I don't want it to end.
Astro Orbiter is now beginning its descent. Please remain seated until your rocket gets stopped.
Oh my gosh.
Follow the arrows to the right.
Whoa, it's moving fast.
Welcome back, pilot.
Oh my my gosh.
Welcome back, pilots. Please remain seated till the rockets
Oh my
come
gosh,
to a
I'm a
full
little-
and complete stop.
There's a reason why Adam does not ride this ride.
Side of the rockets and the left-hand side of the rockets only for me, please.
Oh.
Gather all your personal belongings
my
and
gosh.
have a fantastic rest of your evening.
It is not easy to get out of this rocket. I'll just tell you this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I think I've said wow about 20 times because I guess I haven't, it's been a long time since I've been on it, and that'll get you. Okay, one more elevator. Again, if it, okay, bear with me just a minute. Okay. What did you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Bye, Astro Orbiter. It was fun while it lasted.
Is it going down? I thought we were going up.
Do it by yourself.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
No, that's enough. Just do it this way.
Oh, wow. So let me bring up the chat because that was such a quick getting in. That is not disability friendly for sure. For sure at all. But wow. They need a gift shop for how fast that was. Yes. I feel like I just got in, go around really super fast and get off. Wow. Oh, great. Yeah, on and off in 19. Awesome. You're so right. So it said a 20-minute wait, and we were on the ride and off it in 19 minutes. That was pretty epic. Oh, goodness, guys. It was beautiful. So, did you guys have so much fun? Thanks for obliging me. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, this is Adam's favorite. Aww. It's Adam and I's wedding anniversary this weekend as well, and Mother's Day on the same time. And he points this out from all the time when he's here. And you know what? It's from his favorite movie. Oh my gosh. I just had it on my tip of my tongue, and because I was telling the story, it's off the tip of my tongue now. I'm gonna think of it, of course.
Heather, hold on! Heather!
I know somebody's gonna put it on there. The Navigator. Flight of the Navigator. That's what it is. Flight of the Navigator. That's the ship. It's repainted from Flight of the Navigator. Yes, thank you, J Harry 85. Aw, thank you guys. So, I'm going to tell you guys some good news and some probably not so awesome news, and then some really awesome news. So, good news, we are streaming tonight, and not so good news, we are not streaming on Sunday like normal. This is probably the only Sunday of the year that we're not streaming because we will be on the cruise ship. And streaming just doesn't work out that well like that. So, but extra good news. Adam and I have planned, we've prepared, and we are really excited because Adam particularly has worked like a dog. He has done some really awesome things, especially from a photography perspective, and put together a amazing video that I think people will really love and that people will really find helpful, that we are going to premiere on Sunday night. So it is pretty awesome what we've done, and we're hopefully going to do a collection of these videos moving forward. So definitely still tune in Sunday night. Why don't we walk up to Tron, because sounds like fun, right? I know, boo, unfortunately, we're not going to be live, but we're going to be like with you in spirit. But good news, like I said, the really awesome video is going to be out on Sunday night. I think it's a secondary awesome video. So we're not going to do not one, but 2 videos this weekend that we put together. On Saturday, we're going to premiere a video that I put together of a tour of the art of animation, including a real nice look at the Cars suite, the Cars family suite that's there. Oh, the Tron light cycle never gets old to me. So we are going to absolutely have a great weekend of content for everybody. We'll have, like I said, not 1, but 2 videos for you guys to watch. And then, we'll be back in some capacity Monday, and we'll put out a schedule for you guys so that you know when our next stream is. Yeah, so we are gonna go, you guys can take a look at the video that I made of Art of Animation. So it's like a twofer. We'll take a look at the Tron light cycle. So now they're doing rider swap way out here, which I think is kind of nice. They don't make you walk all the way to the back. Well, I should say, to where the line starts. We'll take a look at the light cycle for a minute. Yeah, can we ride Tron tonight? No, because I didn't get a virtual queue. Okay. You have to, Tron is a little unique. It's not like Guardians. You can't just get a virtual queue in the morning and then show up anytime after you get called. You have to be there when they call you or your time is up. Because they want to make sure that they don't have tons of people who just get virtual queues and then they all come and wait and ride it at night. So we'll watch the Tron light cycle here for a second. Yeah, so that's what's disappointing. If you want an evening Tron virtual queue, the best thing to do is to enroll in the 1 o'clock time slot when they offer virtual queue. And then, or you could do a lightning lane, because then you can pick the evening time. Because I know a lot of people like riding at night with all the lights on versus the day, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind that's over at Epcot, they have a virtual queue. But the deal is you can come anytime after the boarding group when you're called. So hypothetically, Adam and I can register for virtual queue first thing in the morning at 7 a.m. And then maybe our group is called at like 1 or 2, which is wonderful for some of the pass holders here who have work and school. And we want to be able to come after work or school and treat the kids to go on those really great rides. And we can go on Guardians at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and it's no problem. But you can't do that at Tron. They will, unfortunately, not let you in. Very strict. Oh, especially Leslie plays a soundtrack for math tests. That would be great. You know what? My son Joshua's like a math whiz. And in fact, I mentioned this a few streams ago, just very briefly, but I'm super proud of him because he's only a sophomore and he's dual enrolled in the University of Florida. So he is doing some really amazing things. He's 10 times smarter than I'll ever be in math, that's for sure. I should tell him about this song. I should recommend it for his code and math skills. Well, we'll wait for one more light cycle, and then we should go stroll down into Storybook Circus, head down and around throughout the park. So, because I gotta see what else is going on. Maybe we can get on another ride too. It's such a gorgeous night though, and you're right, like I love this Tron music. The only problem is these light cycles, they don't even come, there's a lot of time in between each light cycle. So here, I'm watching it right now, and here, now it's coming by. Gosh, it's such a fast ride. Wild. Well, let's go down into Fantasyland. So let me think about it. There's so much Disney news like I was talking about. So I talked about the reservations. Good news, that all is going to start and changes are in 2024. So you still need your reservations according to their current policies as of through the end of this year. And then in 2024, there'll be a lot of changes. So something to note. Also along with that, you can go get dining packages are soon to come out. So watch and kind of weigh those options. I think when we find out the costs behind them and more details, then we will have a lot more to talk about. But just the fact that it's announced is awesome. Oh, thanks all my Facebook family over there saying happy anniversary and happy Mother's Day. That is very true. Coming up on Sunday is Mother's Day. Thanks to all you guys who, to everybody who celebrates. Because you know what? I have friends who, they're dog dads, they're dog moms, they're cat moms, or cat dads. I think that all counts. I think it all counts. So I think whatever you are, like in a special place and, you know, in somebody's life, I think it's okay to celebrate Father's Day and Mother's Day. That's just my opinion. So I think it's awesome, you know, to celebrate it however you want to celebrate it. Because everything is, you know, so different, and, you know, everybody has different things that they, you know, senses of family. So, happy Mother's Day. Father's Day's coming up. You know what? I'm sure Adam's watching this and he's going to be like, what? I already have Adam's Father's Day gift. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I saw something and I was like, yep. Yep. And you might think, oh, it's probably one of the many pieces of clothing items that Adam asked for. Yes, he does ask for many pieces of clothing items, Disney memorabilia. But nope, it is not. It is something I think he's really gonna like. Oh, Rena's a cat person. You know what? Oh, and Sunday is Sandra's birthday, and I think Becky said it's her birthday too earlier. Happy birthday to you guys. Sorry, I'm not a really good like birthday singer like Adam, you know. It's kind of a fun place to watch to sit and relax. If you go underneath the Tron light cycle in this pathway over to Storybook Circus, there's a little bit of wind because of the coaster above you, and it's pretty shaded. And look there's actually a lot of benches. So take note. Take note. So if you need some place, I love picking out places that people might need a little break. Because let's face it here, we're just turning the corner and getting all the summer heat and humidity. And park days can be rough, even if you're here for just a couple hours. that sun and that heat can drain you so much. It's crazy. So let's get into Storybook Circus. Tonight has been a great night so far. We got on the Astro Orbiter in 20 minutes. You know, we'll head into Storybook Circus. We'll go through Tomorrowland. We'll kind of make the whole loop. Why not, right? We might as well. Yeah, I think it's really great when I can take a little bit of time, and it's really easy, you know, just to walk the main walkways and just say, oh, well, here's the Pooh ride, and here's the Pirates ride, and Jungle Cruise is over here. But if I feel like if I don't go through some of these lesser known paths, and being here myself, I will tell you, some may say that you learn a lot when you take kids to Disney World. I will tell you, you know what the funny thing is? I learned the most about Walt Disney World, not with the older two kids, because I did. I won't get that wrong. But I will tell you, I learned the most about the little details in Walt Disney World while I was pregnant with Harper. And that sounds real crazy, but I'll tell you this. So, for a long time, you know, I had never really came to Walt Disney World too much when I was pregnant with the other two. And I'll be honest, I don't have a disability, and I am pretty, you know, athletic, and I'm attuned to the heat. So, you know, I've just taken a break when I needed it, and I just didn't really pay too much attention. Well, I'll tell you, I was pregnant with Harper, and clearly I was not 20 years old. And Adam will tell you, I had a rude awakening about what it's like to go through the parks if you get tired easily, if you maybe have any kind of, sometimes it's not even a disability. Sometimes maybe you broke your leg, or maybe you do have a disability, or maybe it could be any wealth of medical issues. But when I was pregnant with Harper, I had a rude awakening to, man, am I tired, you know, or man, my back's hurting right now, because, you know, I was streaming with a camera and hanging out in the parks all the time. So I had to take it a lot slower. And then I started to realize, oh my gosh, there is nowhere to sit. I started thinking about where can people relax if they're really hot, because another thing is, you know, people may come from up north, and we do, Adam and I see this often, is sometimes people aren't always prepared for how extreme the heat can be, and they don't always take precautions. And we tell people, like, we can't emphasize it enough, please drink water. If you think that you have drank enough, drink some more. You'll thank us later. And I learned firsthand all of those little things of, like, if you have any kind of, you know, something with your health that you need to monitor, or maybe you're a little bit slower to walk because maybe you have an injury. It could be any of those things. But being pregnant with Harper really opened my eyes to, hey, I'm in the middle of Fantasyland right now, and it's super hot and the sun's beating down on me. Where can I sit, or where can I be? Or, you know, so I've really taken the time, and I think Adam did too, like seeing me go through some of that stuff and me having to talk to him and say, hey, I gotta sit, or hey, I think I need this right now. Or, and so the two of us spending a lot of time in the park having that, we learned a lot about how you can manage these parks when maybe you need to take it a little slower, or even just, hey, it's super hot, and how can you maintain that and have the best time? Totally on a different tangent. Winnie the Pooh's at 25 minutes. A little bit long right now because we don't want to miss our fireworks. But that's still a really good wait time, honestly. And what's even crazier is there's not that many people in line for the mine train. I will tell you, we'll see what time they say up there. But look at this. So you can, if you can walk up this path here and around the circle, I would say you're probably at 45 minutes, just from my estimates. Oh yeah, AJ's, that's true. I always go in and out of shows and inside rides to cool down, to avoid the heat. And make sure a refillable water and 2 water cups. Yes. Yeah. It's a lot of things that you have to remember because the snacks are great. But if you're having just so much sugar and stuff, that can affect you in this heat. Just my, you know, food for thought and in navigating the parks. Okay, standby entrance says 55 minutes. 55 minutes. I was pretty good. I still think it's about 45. I think they've exaggerated it just a little bit. But, you know, probably for good reason. Underestimate and over-deliver, right? Leah has 3 cats. Yeah, Sammy has cats. Did I get the sweatshirt for Adam? I did not. But I did get him something really awesome that I think he's gonna appreciate. If nothing else, I think he'll appreciate it. Well, as far as the fireworks are concerned, it is 8 o'clock, and they've already blocked off all this area in front of the castle because they get ready for fireworks preparations there. Oh my gosh, especially Leslie. Yeah, don't forget sunscreen. Believe me, you know what's funny is I can put it on really super thick and then I'll apply it. And I'm telling you, I'm almost always really red. So sometimes you guys will see me on the stream and you'll be like, oh my gosh, Kristen's so sunburnt. You know, just my skin naturally gets red in the sunlight. So I'll go home and, you know, then when I'm cooled down, I'm okay. But it looks worse than it is. But yeah, I can't stress enough. And you know what? If you need sunscreen or you lose it or you forget it, there's actually a lot of places here in the Magic Kingdom. If you didn't know, you can get pretty much anything. If you need Tylenol, which I have needed for different reasons, you know, like a headache and I forgot mine or whatever the case might be, the first aid has a lot of stuff that can help you. If you have a blister and you don't want it to get worse, by all means, go stop at first aid. They'll help you. So then you're not in so much pain the next day when you want to go to the parks. And they're super, super nice. The other, a lot of the gift shops have little, like, toiletries, you know, a lot of times. Like sunscreen is what I'm getting at. You know, so if you run out, there's sunscreen almost everywhere. Okay, good night, Tom. Just keep listening. We'll be here. We got about an hour until the fireworks. So we'll take a little stroll around, see what's going on, and then we'll head out to Main Street to go watch the fireworks tonight. But you know what's nice is this, I always say this May time frame, like the first 2 weeks especially, the last week of April and the first 2 weeks of May are usually, it's been historically, not just because of the pandemic changes and things like that, but the last week of May, or the last week of April and the first 2 weeks of May tend to be really great times to come to Walt Disney World. Well, because many people don't want to come in the last few weeks of school. And then also, you know, the same goes, like the first 2 weeks of September, that's why it's also really slow. Like not many people want to take kids out in their first couple weeks. Yeah, it is always freezing in first aid, especially Leslie. I agree. Oh, Memento Mori. Maybe we should go look through some of the gift shops up front too. We were just in Memento Mori a little bit ago, and like a week or so ago. I haven't been in the gift shops up front for sure. And I probably should go say hi to Mom. On Sunday, when we were at Epcot, we mentioned it, but Mom is officially a cast member for 10 full years. And what's even more awesome is Mom has been a cast member specifically in the same location for all 10 years. So she's always been at, well, what is Main Street East, which is the confectionery, Pandora, the purse store, what was the collectibles in there. It's across the street from the Emporium. So it's been really exciting to celebrate that with her. And so she's gonna be on the cruise with us this weekend, which is awesome. So I probably should go say hello to her. You know what I would like to do? Maybe Pirates. Maybe Pirates is pretty good tonight. Let me go take a look. And I think it was Nicole who was asked a couple times to go on the magic carpets of Aladdin. But every time we've been here, they've been down. So we'll take a look and see. Tom Sawyer's Island, looking beautiful at sunset. And the Liberty Bell is all finished up for the evening. Big Thunder's over at 25 minutes. Let's see. We could do Country Bears. I think they're open. Yep, Aladdin, of course. The Magic Carpets of Aladdin still closed. Still closed. Go figure, right? Mickey's up to 45 minutes. That's pretty wild. We go into Country Bears. I haven't done that in quite some time. That's always fun. I also haven't been in the Tiki Room in forever. Let me take a look here. I'm looking at the app to see where we should head next. Yeah, Aladdin is still down. Is Harper going? She is. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I kind of feel like we'll mosey on down here. It's pretty good wait times, honestly. But you know what's always my luck is I go past some of these rides and I walk past. I know, especially Leslie, I know, that's so annoying. I just saw on the app, I'm like, oh great. Pooh was at 25 minutes and actually the line looked pretty long. And then now it's down to 15. It's always my luck. And you know, by the time I get back there, then all of a sudden it's gonna be way back up to like 30 minutes. Yeah, we could go look at, let's see how long till Country Bears. Because I'd love to do Magic Carpets. I'm not holding my breath for that, unfortunately. Let's see how long it says. This is probably one of their last shows of the night. Let's see here. Oh, 2 minutes till the next show. So why don't we do this, and then we'll go in Country Bears. I haven't been in there forever. I'll go check out what's going on here in Adventureland. I mean, who doesn't love the Country Bears?
Hi everyone, and welcome into Presley Hall. Inside of these doors
said, hoot and holler, you're going to see the Bears. I love it. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that cast member was awesome. We'll go in here. I'm going to fingers crossed that maybe Aladdin will come back on. And we'll get to go on that after this. Yeah, Andrew said Little Mermaid. You know, we tried to stream Little Mermaid last week, like a week or two ago. Oh, it went horribly failure. It was really, really horrible. Oh, yeah, great. Mary brought up something also that came up in Disney News today. There is a new Cinderella carriage bucket for the 100th that is going to be coming out here at Magic Kingdom. It's currently over at Disneyland, and it's a Cinderella carriage popcorn bucket that is like silver looking, and it is going to be here at Magic Kingdom starting tomorrow. I'm very disappointed. Unfortunately, we are not available to go get it, tomorrow. So, bummer. But you know what? It's to celebrate the 100th, and I would imagine lots of people will come in. We'll kind of be the last, so we'll just pop in on the side here of the Country Bears. Lots of people will come over here. They'll go crazy for it. And there's no mobile order, is what my understanding is. But it's for the 100th. And I'm anticipating, just like we have seen with Figment and even the Mr. Toad's bucket. The Mr. Toad's bucket has kind of resurrected out of nowhere. And I've seen the Mr. Toad bucket many places just recently. So everybody was kind of scrambling for it. But it wasn't really necessary because I see it all over now. And I'm expecting the same thing with the Cinderella carriage bucket as well. Okay, we'll kind of let everybody take a seat and then we'll sit kind of off to the side so we aren't bothering anybody. So, here, I think I found a good spot. I'm up a little bit. Oh, I will tell you, these benches for the Country Bears are actually relatively comfortable. I don't mind sitting them at all.
Howdy folks, welcome to Grizzly Hall, home of the one and only original Country Bear Jamboree. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We do have just a few quick house rules here. Firstly, we ask that there's no flash photography. Second, no external video lighting. And lastly, no eating or drinking here in the theater. Now, friends who are at the show, feel free to clap your hands, stomp your feet, hoot, holler, sing along if you know the words these bears love when y'all participate in their show. Well, without further ado, let's get that show started. First, what's up, boys? Want to wake up?
Yeah, we ain't going anywhere anyhow. We're kind of hung up here.
Give me a little intro there, Gomer. Howdy, folks. Welcome to the one and only original Country Bear Jamboree, featuring a bit of our cats, our musical heritage of the past. Right now, I give you a sort of executioners of music and song. The Five Bear Runs. Ready, boys? Bear will play now in a good old Kingdom G. Singing, Sam, Ken, Fred, Bear named Tennessee. Playing on banjo and tapping with his feet. I'm playing on the deck man with a real plays the washboard with a handle on the hole. And Big Fred's playing mile hop. He plays it kind of sad. He never took a lesson. He just picked it up from Dad. And little Tennessee Bear isn't featured on the thing. Sounds just like a guitar, but it's only got one string. So clap your hands and stomp your feet and try to keep right with it. Watch our baby bear dance like it's real old country
One night I left the wife at home, and went out with the boys. I was acting like a drunk one, making a lot of noise.
Kill him, lover boy.
The little girl called my hand. I said, I can't, I'm a married man. She said, you ain't gonna steal, you better not growl. Don't go. If you can't bite, don't growl. If you can't bite, don't growl.
And now, a heart-rendering ditty by our old growler of song, Little Lips McGraw. Sing it, man.
I've got a woman, she's got me. Whatever we do, we both agree. She ain't pretty, but I ain't too. The things we like and the things we do. A woman ain't pretty, but she don't swear none. She's kinda heavy, don't weigh a ton. She's my woman through and through. I love her only because her heart is true.
Mama don't whoop little beaver. Mama don't ground on his tail. Mama don't whoop little beaver. I think you should shoot them instead. Fight! Yes, folks, we only have high-class stuff on this show. And now, here's a special treat out of Tampa. Oh, Trixie.
Tears will be the chaser for your wine. After you leave this love of mine, bright lights and taverns, that's where you'll spend your time. Now come up and see me sometime. You hear?
Yeah. As soon as I find a ladder, I'll be right up.
Thanks for joining us today, folks. Make sure you got there, bear necessities, and then bear right to the exit.
Oh, I listen to that all the time, and I think to myself, there are some lyrics in here that I'm just like so confused by. Like Big Al. Why? Why is there blood on the ground? I just want to know. Maybe I don't want to know.
And your husband, too. It's been good to have you. So long, folks.
Yeah, I'd love to do Pirates, but it says it's still at 25 minutes. And then we'll miss the fireworks. Because that's 25 minutes, then you'll get on the ride, and by the time I get anywhere, we would miss them. But that's okay. We only have half an hour till the fireworks, so we'll walk through Adventureland. Hopefully. I mean, maybe I should do the trifecta, and well, not the trifecta, but you know, do Tiki Room as long as I'm at it. But sometimes that closes early. Oh, it might be open. That's right, it's open till 10, till the park closes. So it is about 8:30 right now. Stay tuned because the Happily Ever After fireworks are at 9 o'clock. I'm just quickly pulling up my app here. Hey, Elizabeth, Randy, hello. Robin, Andrea, Carol. Yeah, and we can do some stores too. You know, when we go out to, I don't think there's going to be a ton of people on Main Street today. It's a rather quiet evening, which I'm not terribly sad about. Uh-oh. There, I'm just going to wait a second. There's a wheelchair going up the ramp. Yeehaw! Oh, that cast member's getting everybody excited to go here. Yeah, I should go. Should get a spot for the fireworks. The carpets are running. Okay, hold on. Let me move swiftly. Quickly and swiftly. Maybe they're testing it and we can get to be like the first people on the carpets. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think they might be testing it. Let me see. Wouldn't that be exciting? We could do the carpets real quick. Like be the first people to ride it once it returns. I think it might be almost ready. Should we hang out and try to do so it looks like they're testing it. So we'll let them. There's people like cast members. It looks like an engineer is on it. I say let's just see here. We need to, yeah, Adam's right. We need to do a live from Sam's Grotto, Trader Sam's over at Polynesian. Here, we're gonna see what they say. Now that they're off this ride, we'll see what they say. And we'll see if we get on, we'll see if we don't. They may give the okay.
Okay, let's go on a different ride.
We'll give them a quick second. If they choose to open it, we'll go on. Otherwise, we'll wait just one more minute and see. There's some cast members over here talking and deciding if they are gonna open it or not. So there's, some activity among the cast members. So if we go, we would probably be on the first or second carpet ride, which wouldn't take too long anyway. Well, I have to say, I see some cast members like way in the distance over there. It does not look very promising, no. The one cast member that was riding the ride, he just looked like he went on break or something because he grabbed his water bottle and left. And then there's all a bunch of them back here. Okay, well, that's a bummer. Well, we'll cut our losses, but you never know. Oh, wait, they're letting us in. They're letting us in. Okay, you guys. We made it. Okay, right at the nick of time. Okay, I think we're probably going to be on the first or second carpet. Yes. Yay, guys. Wow. Here we go. Let's go on the carpets. Is Nicole on here? Nicole was so excited to do magic carpets. Let me check if she's over on Facebook. And here, I hope she's watching because here it is. Where is she? Is she on here? Yes. Nicole, this one's for you. In the nick of time. In the absolute nick of time. This has been down most of the day again today. So, and we won't even have much of a wait for this one because it's been shut down. So I think a lot of people had just kind of given up on it. You could see a lot of people just saying, never mind, I'm not gonna wait. I think we might get on. The very first ride Any available carpet. Okay, guys.
Any available carpet. Make sure small players on the inside. Buckle up your seatbelts.
Okay, we're going on. You guys. Yay! Yay! I'm so excited. Our first, we get to go on the carpet first.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Oh, great. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting coordinated. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, now I gotta put on a seatbelt. You know, safety first. Safety first. Bear with me just a minute. I mean, oh, you guys. Maybe I should have sat in the back row of the carpet. Although I do think it's odd, it didn't rain earlier, and I'm not aware of this ride having a water feature, but this carpet's all wet.
So make sure your magic carpet ride is a safe
I'm sitting on a wet seat. I don't know what happened with that.
Fastened nice and tight.
Maybe I should be concerned.
And hey, everybody, make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and be sure to watch your kids. Or as Jeannie likes to say,
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado
Yeah, it's
con
not a
el
selfie
cinturón
stick.
de
It's a
seguridad
gimbal.
ajustado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de los bordes de la alfombra. Cuide a sus pequeñitos.
now, if you want to make your carpet fly higher or lower, riders in the front row should push up or pull down on the lever. And to make the carpet tip forward or back, riders in the back row should press that magic scarab. Everyone ready? Then let's fly to Agrabah!
Let's go. Here we go. I'm so excited. Wow, what a lucky day. We got on the Astro Orbiter. Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! That went off quite dramatically. Whoa! That's awesome. Yay! A whole new world. Can we sing along? A whole new world. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is a camel spitting water at these, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a camel spitting water at these magic carpets. Adam, have you ever been on here with a camel spitting water at the carpets? I don't have the chat out right now. Please put in the chat, am I losing my mind? I don't know that I've ever been on this ride with a camel spitting water at me. Whoa, nobody told me about that. Is that a new feature? Have I just missed it this whole time, or maybe it didn't work? I've never been spit water at. Whoa, I was just about, I'm gonna walk past it. Holy cow. Note to self, there's a camel that spits water at you while you're on this ride. Oh, okay, we can get out. I think you said this way. Okay. This camel right here in the middle, maybe they turn it off during certain periods of the year, but that camel was just spitting tons of water at all of the carpets. But my carpet was a little bit above where he was spitting the water. And no wonder there was a lot of water in the carpets. Like, it was spitting a lot of water. This little guy, or big guy. What? I guess maybe I had no idea that Okay, I need to pull up the chat now. Because I learn something new every day, okay? I accept that. Wow. Yeah, a lot of WD-40 is needed. It's always been there, just maybe it was never working. Yeah, Adam, we are here all the time. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. I'm so glad I didn't keep the carpet at like a mid-level. I would have been soaked. I know that this camel right here, I've been soaked by this camel in the face more than once. Oh yeah, the genie warns you the camel spits. True. Yeah. Well, I guess I learn something new every day. I had no idea that I needed to be aware that on the magic carpets of Aladdin, you may get wet. I had no idea of that. But that's okay. Like I said, every day in Disney World. Okay. Let me get myself back together here. Because we got to head out to Main Street so that we can go see the Happily Ever After fireworks. Oh, 11 more likes to 200. That's awesome, guys. So while we are headed up there, I'll kind of slowly give you guys a rundown of our upcoming schedule, some exciting things that are happening. So we are live tonight. Let me see here. As far as our schedule goes, I probably should just bring it up. But we are live tonight, and then I mentioned a little bit earlier, we are unfortunately not going to be live. This is probably the only Sunday of the whole year that we will not be live, because we will be on a Royal Caribbean cruise. So, out in the cruise ship world doesn't stream too well. I know that we can with some Wi-Fi and stuff, but we're going to take some time to enjoy the wedding that we are a part of and attending this weekend and spend some family time. So we will not be live streaming on Monday or on Sunday nights. But good news. We are going to release not one, but two awesome videos. Some videos that we are both really proud of. On Saturday night, we're going to release a tour of Art of Animation from our recent staycation, and which has an overview, has a look inside of a Cars family suite, and then a walkthrough of the resort. And then also on Sunday's the one that Adam has been working on for weeks and months and weeks and months. And so he has done an utterly unbelievable job with this. And so a very special video that he's put together. We'll go kind of walk up here and see how crazy it is. Well, I better get close. There's 20 minutes, so I better move a little faster. So we are going to have not one, but two videos on Sunday. So we are probably going to premiere it at 8 o'clock on Sunday night. And so we will have that. We think that you guys will really enjoy it. We hope that when you see it, that it's something that you can use, it's something that you can recommend to other Disney fans and Disney people who might enjoy this as well. And I know Adam's given some clues over the weeks, but I'm not going to say anything more because he's put such a lot of time and effort into it. I hope that you guys go check out what it is. So we get back to the mainland on Monday, and then I'm pretty sure we're taking off the remainder of the week next week. But I'll check my schedule, and I think that we are back here together the following Sunday night, and I think that we're here at Magic Kingdom. And so we'll probably do like something pretty fun. I don't know. I'm gonna put it together. I'll figure it out. Oh, good night, Ohana Gathering House. See you next time. And I'm pretty sure next week is the Magic Kingdom. And then we have a Universal stream that's coming up. And then at the end of the month, I can tell you my very, very favorite Disney band, the M80s, which I scheduled this stream for Magic Kingdom, and now I'm really annoyed with myself because guess what? The M80s are playing at Disney Springs tonight, right now. But I didn't have the heart to cancel Magic Kingdom on all of you and then go down and do Disney Springs. So we will see the M80s, but we'll see them the end of the month at Epcot at the American Gardens Theater, because I told Adam, I warned him already. I said, I love the M80s. I love them so much. All bets are off. I'll be dancing. I'll be having a great time. It'll be wild and crazy. I love them. I might just go to all 3 nights of the M80s because they're so much fun. So we'll definitely go see them at Epcot, and that's right before Memorial Day weekend. And then I think all of you guys know what is going to be happening on Memorial weekend. So here, I'm gonna meander right over here. Here, I'm so sorry, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry. Here we go. This looks great, doesn't it? We'll, you know, I think we can. Don't worry, guys. I'll be fine. Here, this looks like a good spot. There's a lot of room on Main Street, so we'll kind of hang out here. So we are going to definitely be at the M80s for the end of the month. And then Memorial Weekend is the big weekend that we're so excited about. We are flying out to Disneyland in California. And we are going to check out all of the 100th stuff. We are going to check out Toontown, which is newly opened. We are also going to see the Magic Happens Parade. And then on the 30th, we will be there for the last Splash Mountain date in Disneyland. So Disneyland Splash Mountain closes on the 30th, and we'll be live for the entirety of the day, from rope drop till the last log goes down at Disneyland on the 30th of May. So that is just the next couple weeks. So lots of big streams between Disney, between Universal, between Disneyland. And if we get a chance, I know we had talked about it, we won't have the big camera on the Royal Caribbean boats, but, you know, fingers crossed. We are trying a new little thing that, you know, with like ride cam too, so we can go live a little bit easier sometimes. So we may take ride cam onto Royal Caribbean and do a live Friday before the boat takes off, and you know, after we have some, you know, wedding festivities and things going on that weekend. So stay tuned, because I feel like we have something going almost every other day. And I should probably mention, we've got 15 minutes till the fireworks. I think that, yeah, I know, M80s is amazing at Disney Springs. I agree. That is kind of a bummer. But I only saw them announce it like this morning. So I was slightly disappointed by that. And I didn't want to change it on everybody, you know. So it is what it is.
I brought a carry-on, but that's it. Probably what we're having. But we didn't know what
So lots of great things. Oh, good. Joanna helped me. May 18th is Universal. Okay. Oh, 100 stars from Nicole. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of people, but there's really not. To be honest, guys, look. There's like a huge gap of people in front of me. There's a huge gap of people to the side of me. And, you know, I don't want to put the camera in people's faces behind me, but there's quite a lot of room back here. So I decided to be up a little bit closer today because a lot of times I'm either really close up front or I'm farther back on Main Street. So I thought, you know, maybe I'll come a little bit closer to Casey's Corner. And oh, Starbucks sounds so wonderful. I used to, I'll be honest, I used to be like a Starbucks addict. And unfortunately, I work from home now. Well, for a number of years now. And so I don't drive to work and I don't pass the Starbucks like I used to. But oh, the Starbucks refreshers or an iced mocha is my guilty pleasure. I'm not really a coffee drinker in the morning like Adam is. He's a huge coffee drinker. But I have it more in the afternoon as like a snack or a fun dessert. So I could really go for a nice Joffrey's. Donna Gibson, here's your shout out for today. I hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, this looks like a great spot. I'm sure that the people up there will move their balloon down as well. So what's great about our channel, if you are new, hi J-Mock, is we stream in 1080p, 60 frames. So that's different than most streamers. We have some very different technology than any other live streamer here at Walt Disney World. So we stream in not just 1080, but 60 frames, which makes it really crisp, clear quality. That is different than, like I said, other streamers that are out and about. So tonight, when there is, you know, really nice clear sky like this, we should be able to see the fireworks so nicely, especially if we're back here, because on my camera I can zoom in pretty well equally. So I think I should get a pretty good shot of Tinkerbell and really nice down the middle here of Main Street. And I do apologize. The gimbal that's holding my camera is acting up today, so the camera's a little, you know, wiggly waggly. I think I said jingly jangly earlier. You know, just go with it. That's not normal either. But Adam's the guru when it comes to the equipment. That's not to say that I'm not technically inclined, because you'll be surprised to know I actually work in software. So, but Adam's in broadcast. So when it comes to hardware like equipment that we use, Adam's just an utter genius. And so he's the one who's like, no, Kristen, we got to do this and this and this and this. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's a bummer. But oh, so yeah. So don't worry. On most other days, the camera work is much, much better. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Molly. How far away is Walt Collectibles from the parks? About 45 minutes. If traffic is really bad, might be an hour. You can look up Disney World and then Lakeland, Florida. It is actually in the Lakeland Antique Mall. And I gotta reach out to Walt Collectibles because we saw them on May the 4th day. One of the guys from Vault Collectibles, and they are just honestly the kindest, sweetest people. We're hoping to partner with them and work with them more. They have some really great pieces from Disney, from Universal, that came straight from the parks and the resorts. So, for example, I have a really cool mirror from the Grand Floridian that I absolutely love. And I have, from Vault Collectibles, I'm trying to think of all of it. Oh, I have one of the Polynesian lamps. And it's like a table lamp, not like a tall lamp, but like a table lamp, and it looks amazing. 200 likes! Thank you so much, guys! Thank you! So yeah, if you have some time, I know Ohana Gathering House was on here a little bit earlier. I was busy trying to think about the magic carpets and everything with that, and I missed kind of talking about Ohana Gathering House. They've just been a really nice people to work with. We're hoping to do some things with them too in the future. They have two really great houses here in Orlando, and we stayed with them some time ago. It's been a bit, but they have the Ohana Gathering House and the Sun Gathering House. And I will say the one thing that kind of sets them apart is like just really David and his family's service to the people who are renting from him. The houses are clean. I mean, honestly, like immaculate. They're in a great location. Well, that is one way to get across. Just put your stroller up in the air. Sorry, that was really distracting. And then, but yeah, so both those friends of ours are really good people, and you know, it's always fun to mention people that I know are good for you. You know, so if you're watching the stream and you're having a vacation, or you want certain products or things, you know, Adam and I have 0 sponsors. So anything that we say is just people that we honestly just believe in, and we think that they are good people and people you can trust and, you know, put your money in if that's what you're looking for, you know, whatever service or product they offer. So if Adam and I ever mention anything, it truly does come from the heart, because like I said, we don't have any sponsors on this channel. Maybe one day, maybe we will, but for now it's just fun, you know, recommending people that we know are truly people that will be helpful to you in your vacation, and we know, you know, we'll do right by you, because I think that's important. You have so many choices, and I'll tell you, there has certainly been, you know, vendors or, you know, people who, you know, hotels or things that are in conjunction with coming on a vacation in Disney World that I would not recommend. You know, so it's good to call out the people that I really believe in, and know you're in good hands. I think that's the best way to say it. We've only got about 5 minutes. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the likes over on, the thumbs up over on YouTube and also on Facebook. We appreciate you guys spending time with us tonight. It has been amazing. We got to go on the Astro Orbiter. We got to take a nice little walk around, check out Tron. You know, it's been beautiful weather. Went in the Country Bears. We got the first ride back on Magic Carpet since it wasn't running earlier today. Elizabeth wants to know, how is Harper and Aaron doing? They're doing wonderful. They're at home with Adam, having a great night tonight. Hi, Vicky. Oh, Andrew. He wants a shaken Jamaican from Joffrey's. Oh my gosh, I need that. Oh my gosh, 100 stars from Fred. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Vessel will remain in the same location until the lighting returns to normal. Our journey will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Sorry if I just stood up straight into that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're not blind.
Here. So I don't have I have the camera a little bit lower right now just to save my arm from 18 minutes of fireworks. But thank you guys so much for joining. I think it's going to be a beautiful night. We are going to have a beautiful shot. And I can zoom in really nicely from this location. Hi, Megan. Oh, that's a really nice reason to go to South Carolina to visit Mom. Hi, Nick. Thanks. Hi, Jared. Let me see. I'm going to give this gimbal a quick shot here to behave. So, let's see. Let me see if it will. Here we go. I'm hoping it's going to behave for this fireworks. Oh, look at all the bubbles. Oh, Harper has been having a blast with her bubble wand. Oh. There we go. Okay, 2 minutes, guys. Oh. Okay, well. There we go. There we go.
You didn't see it well last night.
Once the show starts, people stop moving and I can get a better shot. So don't stress too much about, somebody who might be in front of us. I think it should be okay once Here we go, guys.
of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. It's firing, what's the moment unfold? Spark a dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for another tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish we put into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open.
Sorry, Steffi. Do you see it all?
But I can't see the castle.
Make a wish and hold on tight. There's magic in the air tonight, and anything can happen.
Fine by me.
That's what friends
Some people are worth melting for.
We don't have to feel anymore. Love is an
I can't really see
I was just watching it. Stay my ears.
When the crowds will cheer, when they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own. Now go. Let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happy
The losses and all the glory we change by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
It never gets old, right? Never gets old one bit. I'll try to get out here towards the ferry. You guys can take the ferry with me out. Because I gotta pack. I gotta pack for my own trip. Oh, I'm sorry about some of the phones, and I tried really hard to get in between things. Just was not working out for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, Fireworks Frogger. Where's Adam to put the... Here at Park Pass TV, if you're like, what in the world is that? We joke after the fireworks. It's like playing Frogger to like get in and out of the crowds. See, look, back here, it's like dead. There's almost nobody back here. I have a feeling it was pretty empty back this way. Oh, thanks guys for all the good comments. If you're watching and you're new to the channel, we'd love for you to hit the subscribe button. We are live so much in the next couple weeks. We are normally live on Sunday nights, and this is the one Sunday night in the whole year we won't be live. But we have a really special, really awesome video that Adam's been working on for months and months, and I think it's something that'll be really helpful to a lot of people. And it's Disney themed, of course. So definitely check us out on Sunday. But we're going to Disneyland at the end of the month. We have many more Disney World live streams between now and the end of the month. We're going to Universal. So many great things. Oh, you guys, I just love that fireworks show. So now I do miss Enchantment. I know a lot of people, you know, weren't big fans, but to be honest, I actually just watched Enchantment just a bit ago. Yeah, Commander Calico, we do. We're going to be doing much more Universal in the summertime. Just this time between February and the end of May had so much Disney, like things to do. So, and the other thing is Universal, they close pretty early on weekdays. And so, and they tend to have more special events that close their park. So it's a lot easier for us, for Adam and I, to live stream Universal in the summer, because one, they're open later till like 10 or 11, versus during the weekdays. During the summer, they'll close at like 9, hello, and in some days they're even closing at like 6 for private events or 7. So if Adam and I don't get off work Monday through Friday, we can't even get to a park sometimes till 6:30 or 7. So it's hard to get to Universal or SeaWorld in the springtime, but we're intending to get out to Universal. Also, SeaWorld has a new roller coaster, although we can't take a live stream on it. We intend to record it, but that's okay. We'll head on to the ferry here because we are about to go over to the ferry, and I have got to get ready because I am headed to vacation with our family and a really awesome wedding for some friends, so I can't stay out late. And the park is closing at 10 o'clock tonight, so they close in about half an hour, so not too bad. Is Harper with me? She is not. Adam and I are at home, and they were getting ready. Adam got off work a little bit later, and then he had some errands to run, so Adam couldn't join me tonight. And it's always nice when Harper can get a good night's sleep in her crib, especially because we're going to be away from home the next couple nights until early next week. So, you know, I appreciated that she could go to bed at a reasonable time and Adam could put her to bed nicely. Oh, lots of people saying Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. Happy Mother's Day to anybody who celebrates.
Happy birthday. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, speaking of, that cast member just said happy birthday, and I know there's some people on that had birthdays. Oh, I want to get on this boat. I better walk a little faster so I can get on this boat. Otherwise, it's like another, no joke, like 10, 12 minutes till the next boat comes. Well, we took the monorail here. We took the ferry home. And the ferry can't go too soon because you can see in the background the water pageant. Hello, good evening.
Hey, have a great night.
Oh, hello! He's doing great. He's watching. You can say hello.
Oh, hello, Adam.
Hi, Adam. He's at home. See you later. One of Adam's buddies, fellow boat captain buddies. Adam's mentioned it a couple times, but I don't know if he's talked about it lately. He used to be a boat captain, a friendship boat captain, when he worked in the college program, was, you know, which was many moons ago. But I always tell him, you know, I feel like he would be, if he came back to Walt Disney World, which I almost feel like maybe that's what Adam should do. He should, you know, get out of the TV business and just like relax. He could be your boat captain. Could you imagine? You go get on your monorail and your friendship boat, and there's Adam like narrating everything. He'd be amazing. I think it would be so fun. I'd come ride his boat for like half the day with Harper. He'd be like you again. Oh, let's see here. Hi, Sapphire Goat. Oh, Eddie. Well, I'm sure everybody's thinking of their mother no matter where they are, and you know, and no matter how you celebrate, you know, Mother's Day. There's a lot of people who have different family dynamics, and they definitely should celebrate too. Even a cat mom. I said that earlier. Dog mom. All of it. I support all of it. I'm highly in favor of everybody celebrating everything. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, looks like we should be getting started because the water pageant is out of the way. They can't move until that water pageant gets out into Bay Lake. So we are actually in the Seven Seas Lagoon right now. Someday I want, maybe for our 10,000 subscriber celebration, we'll rent a pontoon boat and have the pontoon boat give us the tour around Seven Seas Lagoon and Bay Lake. We did that one time for Christmas for the kids, and it was really nice, really exciting.
Ahoy, mates, and welcome aboard the Richard F. Irvine. We will be arriving at our destination in just a moment.
Oh, you know what? Fun fact I learned today as well. I think one of the cast members told me.
We do ask that while on board,
I don't remember how we got on the topic, but did you know that Disneyland, well, let me start this over. Did you know that the Magic Kingdom parking lot is so large? The Magic Kingdom parking lot is so large that it has enough room to fit the entire Disneyland park in Anaheim, the original park of Disneyland, Anaheim, in the Magic Kingdom parking lot, but with additional room for over 500 cars in addition to Disneyland Park. That's how big the Magic Kingdom parking lot itself is. When you put it in that perspective, that's real crazy. I did not think of it in that way, and that's real wild to think about. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I had no idea that, I mean, I know that the Magic Kingdom parking lot is actually really big, but I never, you know, thought of it in a size perspective to that. So you could fit that entire park plus room to park plenty of cars along with it. Crazy. are headed here into Ticket and Transportation Center. Polynesians off there in the distance. And really cool, after our, yeah, it is really crazy when you go to Disneyland and you're standing in their promenade and you look to the left and there's the Disneyland gates, which I will tell you, it still threw me for a mega loop that they gave out paper tickets last year. That was really unique to me. But you look to your left and there's Disneyland, and it's not overly big. And then you look to your right and there's the California Adventure. Both gates are just right there, right together. So it's all very much one entity. If you want to switch parks, it's no big deal. So that's why it's kind of odd. I tend to see people who are like, nope, I'm a huge fan. I really prefer Disney World. And there's some people who really prefer Disneyland, and I can understand why. That there's some people who are just really a big fans of this very expansive property here in Orlando that is just a destination. That's really what it is. It's like an all-inclusive, like everything is here that you can need. There's gas stations, there's multiple resorts. It's all in one plot of land, and it might take some effort to get from place to place, but like it's a one-stop shop, everything that you need. Versus Disneyland is so compact, and I can see why there's people who really love that as well. So you can stay. There is 3 of the Disneyland hotels, and people argue, whether what's closed or what's not, blah blah blah. But to be honest, it was nice at the Grand California and just have a gate right into California Adventure. But it's just as close to the Contemporary, if you ask me. And Paradise Pier and Disneyland Hotel, same thing. I think they were about the distance of the Contemporary. But, a lot of people like the option of they can have a cheaper non-Disney hotel, for a fraction of the costs of some of these Disney World hotels. And you have that option right there on Harbor Boulevard or Catella in Anaheim. Like, you can, I think there's like a McDonald's right there. There's all sorts of fast food and convenience stores, and just right outside the Disneyland gate, versus a huge destination that is Walt Disney World. So I can understand why people would like either or. Good night, Commander Calico. Yeah, I can't wait till we get out there and we can talk through it. Yeah, Adam was saying in the chat, don't forget,
At this time, we have given the all clear.
We always have the stream after the stream where we've got a lot of nice music and relaxing sounds after the stream to enjoy, and Disney sights and sounds.
Thank you for staying with us.
So while we head out, I'm just waiting for everybody to kind of get off the ferry here.
Well, show our friends to the Transportation Ticket Center. Please take your time as you cross that gangway on behalf of myself and our crew. Thank you for staying with us. We hope you enjoyed your time here at the Magic Kingdom.
Here, I'll take the opportunity because
the rest of your day.
So, hi guys. Oh, looks like I can go down in just a second. I just want to say hi and thank you guys so much for watching. We got to go down this. It's our turn. Here, I'll turn it around. Now we can finally get off. There's still a lot of people down there. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. I had a wonderful time. I'm really happy we got to go on the Astro Orbiter. It was so much fun. I'm going to send Adam on it next time, although I don't know if that like circle spinny ride is up Adam's alley. So we'll have to see. But I want to say thank you to our moderators for helping tonight. We're always so appreciative of your help and the moderators on the channel. Also, thank you so much for the Facebook stars over there. I know Nicole sent some. And if I missed any super chats, I'm sorry. I know there was a couple times where I was off of the chat on the rides and such. But I want to say thank you for any super chats. And we've gotten some PayPals in the recent week. Thank you guys for sending PayPals and supporting the stream that way. We appreciate it so much. Everything goes back into the stream and helps us do really cool things like going to special events, going to Disney. Like we're getting ready to go to Disneyland in California. And we're also getting ready to buy tickets for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. If that's something that you want to do, please make sure you start looking at those tickets and getting them, because there are dates that can sell out really quickly. So don't wait too long on those. I would say usually the beginning of August tends to start filling up on the weekends when people are kind of grabbing those first couple tickets. And then also Halloween night fills up rather quickly, and then it kind of goes October usually tends to sell out as we go through everything. So don't delay if there are dates that you want. Also, thank you so much to our Patreon members. We also couldn't do it without all of you guys supporting the stream. At the end of the stream, we put everybody from Patreon up on the screen to recognize all of them and their support. And also, speaking of, we just gave away a bunch of our Park Pass TV magnets. If you're watching the stream, you're a pass holder. And if you want one of those magnets and you didn't win today, you can always get them by joining Patreon, and we send them out to you. So if you join Patreon over the weekend, I'll be back Monday and I'll send them out Monday. But otherwise, thank you so much. And thank you so much to Adam. He does so much and he works so hard on our streams and does such an amazing job with our technology. And all the videos that you're going to see this weekend are because of Adam's hard work. So thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm going to turn the camera around here real quick so I can say goodnight to you guys. But don't forget, stay for the stream after the stream. There we go. There we go. Now you can see me. So good night, guys. I can't wait to see you guys all very soon. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. You follow us on Facebook so you get notices when we go live, because sometimes we have a bad habit of doing pop-up lives whenever we get some extra time. So we hope to see you guys real soon. And don't forget to stay for the stream after the stream. Have a wonderful weekend. See you real soon.
You're watching Park Pass TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our pass holder family. Park Pass TV. No reservations needed.
And they all lived happily ever after. Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Feel it draw you in, watch the moment unfold. Spark a dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take make a wish and hold on tight. There's magic in the air tonight, and anything can happen.
Within you. You just have to be brave enough to see it, and then your journey begins. I will hear there every story, take hold of my own dream, be as strong as the seas are stormy, and proud as an eagle's dream. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Chase
That's what friends are for.
Some people are worth melting for.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open
flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all.
Look inside yourself. You are more than what you have become. Remember who you are.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me,
where the crowds would cheer when they see my face,
and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be."
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the stories, the losses and all the glory
we're changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly.
I simply have to tell you that my friends who are singing are delectable. Meals are divine as long as you can dine with fruit and vegetables. They're good for you, everyone. They make your meals a lot of fun. Like a carnival, it's nice to be with fruit and vegetables. And now, ladies and gentlemen, those fresh, ripe performers, the colander combo and the fiesta fruit.
There are no substitutes for wee veggie fruit.
veggie, fruit. You see, our balanced meal always wins with our vitamins A and C, fruit, veggie, fruit, veggie, fruit.
My friends are exciting, just like fireworks igniting. They're incredible. Sparks always fly each and every time you try fruit and vegetables. They're inviting and delighting anytime you're with them. It's a treat, like a carnival. It's nice to dine with fruits and vegetables. Veggie fruit, veggie fruit. Hooray!
Thank you.